general, it is related. General or generally speaking, right? What, have you guys ever been to Shimen Shuiku? What happens there? I mean, it's a reservoir, we store water there. But what else happens? Yeah, it gathers the water together, it stores the water, but it's also a dam, the shimen, right? It's a stone door. What do we need a door for if it's just supposed to hold the water? Let the water out, and what does the water do when it comes out? Electricity, right? It's a hydroelectric dam. Okay, this one is a little bit longer, but it generates electricity. When we talk about a generator is a machine that produces electricity, all right? Usually it's by spinning in some way. So we have wind power here in Hsinchu. There are, along the beach, there are a lot of those big windmills, right? And they generate electricity. The dam in Shimen Shuiku, it generates electricity. We have nuclear power reactors that generate electricity. Okay? So this word here, gen, actually is also in a lot of things, like general. When we talk about the basic, smallest piece here, though, there might be a word there that you recognize, something to do with this. When we talk about genes, we need to talk about your DNA, right? All right. It comes from, one more. What do we call your group of people? All of the people your age. There's your parents, and then like before that there were your grandparents, and now there's you, and maybe in 5 or 10 years there will be a new group of babies. What do we call that group of people going this way? That's also a generation. Okay? Because this word has to do with birth, with producing life. That's what this part here means. Something is made. We make something. So generating electricity or generating people, the idea is that you have a person who makes another person. A dog makes another dog. And that's where we get the idea of something general, as in a type. We follow types. Dogs don't make people. Cats don't make horses, right? A person makes a person. So all of those ideas fit together with this idea to generate. And then from there, we have generate ideas, and we have regenerate. When you're born, your body has to grow, right? So if you have to grow something back, if you happen to be a river troll and somebody cuts your hand off, you need your hand, so you grow it back. You regenerate. Okay? So this word gen, it's in a lot of things in English because it's a very important idea. So you can think of the word life in Chinese, the shen, right? That's in a lot of different things. And I'm still not sure why peanuts are flower life. That doesn't make any sense to me. But, okay. Can you think of any other questions for this part? Explanation? Okay. For the peanut? Okay, sure, tell me.
Because the peanuts come, so peanuts have a flower. When it has flowers, it can become the peanut. It's
But-
a seed can kind. So
But the thing is, peanuts come from under the ground.
under the ground,
Yeah,
not from the flower.
not from the flower.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So that is, maybe it is the Chinese way to think about that, so.
yeah. Yeah, peanuts are weird that way, but, okay, so. But again, asking the question, it makes you think about it more, right? And the more you think about it, the more you can learn from it. So, okay, how about the last paragraph? Can you guys read that for me together, please?
Not all trolls are evil, and in some stories trolls are just friendly, but shy, little forest creatures. But be careful. By the time you find out if a troll is nice or not, it is usually too late.
Okay, good. Any words in there that are unfamiliar? Any words that you guys don't know? Okay. Well, let's finish up by just putting all of that into Chinese then. Can you guys all work together and translate the first sentence? We can go section by section. Not all trolls are evil.
翻成中文吗？
Yeah.
就是不是所有的那个 trolls 都是就是恶魔，
Yeah. So
邪恶。
to say this in Chinese, not is always going to be one of the difficult ideas because different languages use the idea of not differently, right? So in English we can say not all trolls. But in Chinese you kind of have to say it is not that all trolls are evil. Right? Can you just say not all? All is easy, none is easy, but not all.
In Chinese.
Yeah.
不是所有。
Yeah, exactly. You have to say it's not all, right? It isn't that all. You have to put in that other part there. So that can make it a bit more challenging. English uses the not in a lot of places when we want to say almost. So almost is like, here's all, and this is almost all, right? Now you have to be careful. Almost and most are also different, right? Most is going this way. Almost is going this way, right? When we say the majority, most people, we're looking up. We're saying it's a big number. When we say not all people, we're at the top and we're saying, no, down a bit, right? So when we use numbers, it's not always just a number, it's a direction. We're looking from here at how high it is, or we're looking at the top and saying, no, it's lower, okay? And that is why we have so many different ways in English to talk about the same kind of number. We have, for example, few and a few, right? A few in Chinese,
些很少，
一些, right? A few, like 3 or 4, so 一些, right? But few,
一点点。
二位种。
yeah, the idea is it's not many, right? It's not a lot. So again, we have the idea of a direction. We're up here, it's down there, okay? So that can make the ideas in English difficult. But in Chinese, you have other places where you do something like that. Okay, so, not all trolls are evil. In some stories, trolls are just friendly but shy little forest creatures. Don't know? Can you guys give this one a try? 可以试试看吗？
这有些故事里说是友善的，但害羞的，是小生命生物。
Yeah, something like that, yeah. That's pretty much, with this part here, you can kind of follow the English word order, more or less, okay? But be careful. That's an easy one, but be careful. Yeah, right? I like how in Chinese, be careful is like little heart. So if it's like, don't go there at all, then it's a big heart, or what, you know. Be careful is just a little heart, okay? By the time you find out if a troll is nice or not, it is usually too late. This one is usually a bit harder for students to translate. So, who wants to give it a try?